Wonderful. Special. Vitality. Secretive. Prayer. Breathe. Whisper. Yeah, let's have a puppy in there. Let's have a puppy in there. A fluffy puppy. Unrequited. Doki Doki. And together. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Riz. Is that the usual scene? Is that what I usually see? Oh, there's another thing! Oh, shoot! Hold on. Here, look, there's this. What the heck is this? I didn't read it or notice this before. I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? So it really is Monika killing them off to get my attention. I was right. I was right. I don't want to be right about that. I mean, I'm glad... Okay, I mean, it's cool that I'm right, but that's so... And Yuri's still there. They've all been modified today. Is there anything in the traceback? I'm checking the traceback again. Sorry, hold on. I don't see anything new. Okay, and there are no new pictures. Anything new in the log? Actually, I don't even know. I can't tell the log that much. Copyright. No, same thing. Click! Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. There she is! Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Riz, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... Is Monika here now? Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Okay, like, are you... Did Monika, like, wipe her? Like, revert her character file back to where it was before that conversation? Or is Monika, like, possessing Natsuki now? I mean, but she's reading manga Monika didn't seem interested in manga. Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it makes you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Okay, so I'm assuming it's more of like a character reversion, which is weird, but whatever. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not! What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. I'm just like checking again to make sure. Like, nothing appeared on the screen, so I'm assuming nothing would appear in the folder, but you never know, I suppose. So, I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. I don't know if I want to hear that. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Riz. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything about that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Riz, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Or really contrasts. No, contrasts. Yeah, okay. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea. Or to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Yeah, I was also wondering about that. I mean, the last time she left for water, she took a long time, and I was afraid she was, like, cutting herself or whatever. And now she's taking a long time this time, going for water. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for... Oh! I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be, would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? I'm scared. It's coming from around the corner. Go. It sounds like breathing. Go. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through with their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Oh my gosh. My heart. Go! Yuri? Oh, well, I was right about the cuts. I was right about the cuts. Okay. I was right about the cuts. So let's go back really quick to when we were doing the banner work. You know, I started snapping. I was like, yeah, I was right about her cutting herself. You know, that kind of thing. Not that I was happy about it, but just I was right. So it was more like, oh, gosh dang. It was one of those things. But then I thought that it said that she rolled her sleeves up as I was approaching. And so I was like, oh, we're about to walk in on her and see them. But I guess maybe she was rolling her sleeves down? You know? Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look sometime. But sad to say I was right. You know, the poor girl. She's so sweet. I just want to hug her. Yeah. Oh, son of a gun! Oh, what? I can't. Wait. Are you rewinding? Are you rewinding? What? Wait. What? Wait. Is there it? I don't see anything new. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Riz, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? You know, she cuts all over her. I'm not just like there is, like all bloody over. Bloody, yeah, unintentional, but true. Okay. Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Riz. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Riz, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? This is just so weird. It almost seems like a mix. Like it's becoming an amalgamation of people almost, you know? Like, I don't know exactly, but I mean, you know, Yuri... You know, I don't know everything about all the characters, but like, you know, we sat on the floor to read with Natsuki. We were always worrying about Sayori. And did anyone else talk about trying to express themselves more often recently? I mean, Sayori did in her poems, didn't she? Or no? I don't know. But now I'm wondering, like, with all the rewinds and all the tampering that Monika's doing, is it making, like, a weird amalgamation of people? I mean, if you look at the intro screen for this game, you know, like, where Sayori was, it was, like, a mix of all of them. Huh. I don't know. Eh? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. That's something I definitely didn't know, at least. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. Chocolate. Alright. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yep, that's right. Chi and chocolate. Did I just say chi and chocolate? Chi and chocolate it is. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. That was weird. Maybe it was just as I was nodding her because she appeared, but it almost seemed like things zoomed a little bit, like zoomed out almost. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I guess I'll just have to feed you. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Seems like a weird angle. Like, I see that it's not a full profile, it's like slightly, it just seems odd. You know? Oh no, anyway. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then, I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. I was right, I'm gonna feed her. Yep. Oh look, you can see it right there. Look, it's chocolate. Yep. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Riz. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. The music just dropped. You're not like deathly allergic to chocolate or something, are you? Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Riz. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. What? Riz. What? My heart. Oh gosh, what happened? My heart too. Wait, turn the lights back on. My heart won't stop pounding, Riz. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Riz? Oh, gosh. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Hi. Your eyes are a little crazy there, girl. A little crazy there, girlfriend. A little crazy there still. You feeling okay, huh? Yeah? You good? Oh, thank you, Monika. Save me from the darkness and the nightmares. It's time to share poems. What was Natsuki doing during that time? Is Natsuki just not here anymore? I thought did Natsuki just disappear? I thought... Yuri seems a little crazy. Little crazy now. Let's share with Monika. Okay. What? What? Riz, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Wow, yeah. Also, was there anything new? I don't see anything new. Okay. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But see, we know that Monika is manipulating the situation, because we spent time with Yuri. We did. Remember when we made the banners? She was fine. She didn't get all hyperventilating. We were all alone there. We were complimenting her. We were having fun. You know, like, so it's Monika, you know? I mean, I believe that those kinds of things may have been pre-existing in the other characters, and I think that Monika is, like, really expanding upon them, you know? Like, she is reinforcing them hardcore, and possibly even changing code, because she can apparently do that. That sort of thing. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, no, this is the same poem, though. The same... Whoa, wait, no, it's not! Oh, wait, hold on, let me start over. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright... B-E-A-T, full colors. Flesh... Piercing. Red, green, blue. And cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating forms, screech, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a board on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. List of also delete her. You gonna say anything? Okay, Yuri's still there. Yuri's still there. It said delete her. Do I delete her? Am I supposed to... I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? And that's one of the notepad just call, remember? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me, okay? That's my advice for today. I don't know, like, do it. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Okay, so just so you can see, I copied. Just want to see. I deleted it. I want to see. Thanks for listening. I mean, Yuri's usually last anyway in this, so... But I deleted Yuri. She should be gone. Oh no. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey! What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? Maybe. I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But you know, Monika and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Okay, it seems like this is the same one too. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, really hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. I actually didn't recognize that second one. Oh no. Anyway, one time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends started to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of... Or wait, sorry, it scrolled up a little bit. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. I mean, yeah, this stanza was probably in the original. And it ended the same way too, right? And I'm gonna tell everyone? I just almost wonder now if this is like almost a bite at Yuri, you know? With the biting, because she did tell people. But then again, it also just could be because, you know, people told other people that Natsuki liked manga in a kind of bad way when Natsuki didn't approve of it or anything. Oh no, it's hard to say. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Yeah. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Yuri. Alright, I do want to point out that, yeah, look, she's still gone. I did actually delete her. It doesn't matter, apparently. Whether they're actually here or not, doesn't matter. So I'm actually gonna go back in and paste it. I cannot paste it. I copied it and it says that the file cannot be found. Which is weird, because I did not think that's how that usually worked. But yeah, it's giving me the message that, Well, yeah, of course it's no longer located there because I deleted it, but that's why I copied it first. Maybe I don't know how those things work, those file types. Maybe those file types are weird and I didn't know that. But apparently you didn't break the game at least, so yay. But now, like, if Yuri dies, I won't get to see that she's, like, been deleted from the list or anything. So. Cue outro, go!